Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today's tutorial is this look right here. Just feeling like I want to put out something a little bit more dramatic, I guess. I even put on some false lashes, which these are my absolute favorite false lashes. They're very comfortable and big and just feather-like. I love these so much. So if you want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. So the first thing I did was I went ahead and primed the eye with MAC's Paint Pot and Painterly. Then I'm going to go ahead into the Lorac palette and use the first shade White to set that. With that same brush, I'm going to go in with Taupe and just put some color in the crease. Everything's going to get covered up, but I just want everything to kind of apply to the lid a lot more easily. And then I'm going to go in with Gold, still in that Lorac palette, and in the inner corner, probably the first quarter part of the eye, I'm just going to pack that on. I'm following the shape of my own eye contour here, right into the crease. Now grabbing the Rust shade in the Naked Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to go a little on top of that gold shade and put that in the center. And then moving to the Plum shade, still in the Naked Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to put that on the outer corner. And I'm going to take that a little out, kind of make like a fake wing. I'm being messy because I am going to blend a lot of these edges out anyways and go in with some matte shades, so you don't have to be so precise at this point. Now I'm going to go and start blending these edges here. You could do the same type of look but use all matte shades. I'm just having fun playing around. I'm going to go back in with that white shade from the Lorac palette, and I'm just going to take that on the brow bone. It will help blend those edges and brighten that up a little bit. Now I'm grabbing Deep Purple from the Lorac palette, and I'm going to start deepening up this little outer corner here. Whatever's left on the brush, I'm taking it into the crease. I am going to go ahead and spray a flat brush. I go back in with that copper shade out of the Naked Cosmetics palette, and I want to intensify center here. And then with the other side of that damp brush, I'm going to intensify the gold. Now I'm going to go ahead and use a gel eyeliner. This is the L'Oreal Lacquer liner in bronze with a very thin detail brush. I'm going to go ahead and create that little wing. I'm bringing it all the way to the inner corner too. Choose black. I just don't like the liner to take away from all the color on the eye. I think it can look a little harsh, but if you have a deeper skin tone, it won't look as harsh. I'm also going to tight line with this gel eyeliner. I'm going to apply some mascara. I'm using my Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. For false lashes, I use the Faux Mink 811 Ardell lashes. They look like this, very full on the outer edge, kind of gives that demi-wispy shape right there. I'm going to trim those down and apply them. I have already gone ahead, primed the skin using Milani's Prime Light Face Primer here. So let's move on to foundation. I am going to mix two. I think I'm going to mix L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in 203, which is a tad bit too dark for me. And then I'm going to do the NYX Total Control drops. Now let's go in with Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Sand. I'm just going to go a little bit more over here. For powder to set the under eyes, I'm going to go with a touch of RCMA No Color powder, but I'm using my sponge and taking the excess off the back of my hand. I don't want too much on my under eyes or else they'll look a little dry. And then for the rest of the face, I'm just going to use the BareMinerals Invisible Light little palette, translucent powder duo, and I'm going to mix the matte and the glow for the rest of the face. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera and I'll be right back and we can finish up the eyes. Okay, so the brows are done. I just used my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Blonde, and then I just used the Ulta Beauty Brow Tint in Medium. So I'm done with brows. Let's finish up the eyes. I wanna do some color down here on the bottom lash line. And I think what I'm gonna do is in the Pro palette, I'm going to first grab Taupe, what we started with in our transition, and I'm gonna actually start it at the middle. I want to create more of a larger round eye. So most of the color is going to be low and in the middle of my eye. Usually people start off and do it on the outer corner and it goes darker and lightens up, but for this look, I'm changing things up. Make sure it's really well blended. I am going to take another brush. All right, I'm just going to grab a clean brush, no product on it, and I'm kind of just taking it in the long part, and then I actually take it in the opposite direction to kind of blend further down. I've got that transition, so it's kind of given like a haze, and then you can go a little closer to the lash line. I don't know if I want to do purple or keep it more copper. Let's go in with the copper shade out of the Naked palette. I'm tapping off the excess. I just want a little bit on a more detailed brush, and I'm keeping that more in the lashes. And then you can actually go in with a little bit of the gold that we used and kind of just connect it to the bottom. I didn't want to do this to start off with because we still had to go in with concealer and that would kind of all get destroyed. Now for the final touch, I'm going back in with the L'Oreal Lacquer Liner in bronze, and I'm just going to plop a little bit of this in the waterline. Just makes the eyes a little more sultry and smoky by doing that. So let's warm up the face, and I'm going to use the BareMinerals Invisible Bronze, and I use the shade Tan. There we go. That is it. You only need a tiny bit. Take a little bit on the cheeks too, kind of like a blush. Big difference already just from one side of the face. I'm going to take a little bit, whatever's left on the brush, and just take it across my nose. It just adds a little color, but just right here on the bridge. Especially when I'm so pale, I just feel like all the color is on the perimeter and I just look so washed out. So when I do that, it kind of makes it look like I have a little sun, like a little kiss of sun. For blush, I think I want to go with Tarte Exposed. It's kind of a go-to neutral nudie shade, and I think that it will complement this look that there's a lot of color going on. If I went in with a pink or peach, I think it might be too much. And I'm going to keep this color back on the outer part of my cheek, like that. Not on the apple, but in this area right here. That just flatters my shape of my face more. If I stuck it right here, I don't know, it just doesn't work. I do then get my brush and kind of bring it to the apple, but whatever's left, I want most of the color back here to blend into that bronzer. It just kind of makes my face look a little bit more lifted. I think I'm gonna go in with the Lorac Starlight highlighter. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I think I am going to go in with a little bit of this highlighter I used on the face and to just do a touch in the inner corner. Right over that copper shade, or the gold rather, I'm sorry. Just don't want the inner corner to be too dark. Okay, let's go ahead and set this whole face. Oh, you know what? I didn't put mascara on the bottom lash line. Let me go ahead. I am going to use Maybelline Lash Sensational because I don't like the L'Oreal Paradise on my bottom lashes. So let me go ahead and do that. All right, to set the face, I'm going to use the Skindinavia Bridal Makeup Setting Spray, one of my favorites. And then for the lips, I can go completely nude, but I was thinking about that color. Let's see, sometimes it gets a little too dark when it's on my lips. So this is the Smashbox liquid lipstick in a color, I don't know. It doesn't actually say, it's a little sample I got. So I'm gonna see if I like this. I can always take it off. It's too much. See, I just put a little bit on and already, see how pale I look? It's just taking away from the rest of the eyes, and I want the eyes to be bold, so I'm actually going to go ahead and wipe this off. I'll be right back. Okay, I grabbed two things here. I grabbed the L'Oreal collab with Balmain, and this is in the shade Confidence. It's kind of very sheer champagne with gold flecks in it. It might be a tad too light. I don't know, I like it though. I am going to go on top with the Revlon Ultra HD, what are these, lipsticks? Ultra HD lipsticks, that's right. 700 HD Sand. Let me go a little bit on top. And there, I think that's it. I think I like that. Easy. I don't like to go crazy on the lips if I'm having something this dramatic on the eyes. That's totally a preference. You can go in with a liquid lipstick, a gloss, whatever you know, really want to do, but I don't like to do too much. It just, I think because I'm so fair, it just makes things look too harsh on my skin tone, so you have to tailor it to your liking. But that is it for me today. I hope that you like the look. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you do. If you're new today and you have not subscribed, you know where that button lives. And don't forget to hit that little bell. That will notify you when I upload my next video. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!